So we're up at the pool site. This is Wednesday, the 26th? 25th, February 25th. And we got a big hole in the ground. It's looking good. Got our compaction done along there and everything past there. And anyway, I don't know how good this thing shows depth, but if I peek over the side here, it's about 12 feet down. I would say at least. Anyway, Jimmy's going to go down in the hole to give us a perspective. So anyway, that's coming right along. Just wanted to show you this part of it. Yeah, go down the end, Jimmy, and hold your arm up. Yeah, so that's he's 10 foot down there. 6 foot ladder. So yeah, about a little over 10 foot. But it's starting to look like a pool. They're going to pour tomorrow. Not here, up top. Yeah, this is, and here's the slope here. You can tell this is sloping, but it is sloping down in, and I guess we're going to be 8 foot deep on this end, right? I guess 2 foot of concrete, and once you get your slab, anyway, I don't know how it works out, but I'm sure they figured that out before they dug it. But this was all put in, and it was taken out, put back in, compacted, and then cut back out. So that gave us this wall here. That's amazing. That's a nice tight compaction there. Looks a lot better than the natural wall here. Anyway, but this is solid here. That's that ash. That's really compacted. Don't jump down, Hugo. So anyway, I'll show you up top. Like I say, they're gonna pour tomorrow. The weeding, we're attacking the weeds down there. Doing a little bit every day. So you can see that section down over in there. They come up. You can see this. You can just see this light green, and then all of a sudden, 3 days later, it's just solid weeds. But it's actually not too bad. Down on that end, the grass is coming up good. And anyway, it's not bad. It's looking good. We're keeping on top of it. I mean, the weeds are coming. Hopefully, we can stay on top of them. They're still talking about the spraying. But as I told everyone, they're going to spray. They need to do it soon before bud break. So, but anyway, Bacchus got back with us and okayed the stuff they wanted to spray, and she was doing a little more research on something. And so anyway, I don't know where that's going, but I'm just kind of waiting, and then if they Let's Go decides they do want to spray and you okay it, then I want to be there just to make sure that there's no drift. So that's my main concern. Apparently we can go right to the water's edge though with that milestone. Anyway, they're going to pour this retaining wall. This footing's already poured, so this retaining wall gets poured tomorrow. Did I back that out? Yeah. And then the footing here, this footing gets poured for the small retaining wall. But just the footing gets poured here. And then, so down here, to show you this, these roots, we had a bunch of roots on this one tree here. They didn't want to cut them, and they didn't want to put concrete around them, so And I guess they got the okay, the engineer, to the footing will come up, and then they'll bridge that with the retaining wall, which it should be fine, because I mean, this is all tied in here, that's all tied in, so you know, that retaining wall, it's not really going to hold anything anyway, so I just bridge across that, and that way not kill those roots, so we can keep this tree alive. But anyway, so yeah, that's tomorrow. And then the other part of this footing is ready to go too. So all this footing will be poured as well. All this. And then of course have to come back and frame up the retaining wall. I mean, form up the retaining wall and then pour that afterwards. So I just wanted to show you that. I'll show you more after they pour it and get it all done. And then of course you'll see it this weekend. Like I say, the pond's looking good. We've been working down below with that culvert I showed you, and Mike and Don's road, and that other area. Anyway, I showed it to you, and I'll show it to you again. The forester came up today. It wasn't Heather, it was Estelle. Her, you know, they work together. And anyway, she was out there and took some pots, and she was just kind of mapping out the different areas so they can put together a plan. So you might want to talk to her about all that. And anyway, that was part of the deal. Part of them making this forest plan for us was coming up and doing that. So she did that today. That all went well. What else? Oh, we got the stone coming tomorrow. The pavers, I guess, are coming. And they need to be unloaded, but it's a 60-foot truck, so I'm gonna have to go down with the Takeuchi with the forks and unload it down at the mailboxes, and then either haul it up on that dump truck. There's 13 pallets, or we got a flatbed trailer down there. One of the pool guys do. We might use that. I don't know. Bob and I are gonna figure it out in the morning. But anyway, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Anyway, things are moving right along. Busy up here, taking advantage of this nice weather. It looks like we're going to the end of the month with no rain. So might as well get something done. So that's it for now.